Hello and welcome to Quantum IS. This video is regarding the our upcoming program Quantum Yodha, and this is for those who are writing mains 2025. Now, before proceeding ahead, I want to make this announcement that if you are clearing this prelims or you are on the borderline, this course is very helpful to you as far as physics optional is concerned. So this Quantum Yodha is only for physics optional, right? I forgot to mention here. So this is only for the physics option and it is from starting from June 1. 1st June, that is on Sunday. So Sunday we will be having one strategy session that how we will be proceeding ahead and what all things you need to do in this course. How will I will be tracking your progress, how will all the flow will work, how the test will work, how the enrichment session will work, how the mentorship session will work. All this detail will be done on the 1st June, right? But you need to understand that if you want to attend this 1st June classes, you need to get register, right? I'm not saying that you buy it, just enroll as trial or enroll as free in this course, and you will be able to join this 1st June session, right? Also, one thing that few people are here are also which are not sure about joining our program Quantum Yoga or not sure about their prelims. So for them, what I have done that till 7th of the June, this Quantum Yoga is free to access. So all the component of this Quantum Yoga is free to access till 7th of June. So what you need to do, you just go to the quantumis.com and this will be the banner of the course Quantum Yoga 3.0. Go and enroll as a trial so that you will be able to access this content for freely till 7th of the June and you will be able to judge whether this course suits you or not. First thing, right? Now, let's get into the things that we are going to cover here, right? So, Quantum Yodha proven pathway of physics optional mastery, and here we are aiming this year to get 300 plus, right? And I'm aiming for 320, right? I want student to cross this 320 barrier. In last few years, 3 to 4 years, this Quantum Yoga, this is the third batch of the Quantum Yoga, and in last two batches we have a very very good result, right? So last year, we have Shaurya, Arora, Ankur, Robin. So we have multiple toppers from this batch only that has understood that key how to tackle or how to write the basically also how to write a almost perfect answer in a certain amount of time in a very less amount of time, right? So if you want to see our result, so last year only, I'm not writing the last year result, I'm showing you this year result only 2024. So we have these many results, right? uh See, yes, there is certainly my involvement in the result. I have provided them mentorship. I have provided them launch sessions, numerical sessions. I have provided them evaluation. Many things I have provided them, right? But I am just one of the factor that made them clear the examination, right? But ultimately, it's their effort, right? So now you need to understand one thing. Ki earlier, what used to happen then when we don't have any result, we don't showcase anything. Now we got result, and now we are making one statement that now we have also result. Next thing that you should do is to compare. Do not follow blindly anyone, neither me nor anyone, right? Do not follow anyone blindly. Just compare all the features, right? Talk to the teacher, see how the mentorship happens, see how the evaluation happen, whether it is a tick mark or line by line evaluation, all those things. Please compare because in these 75 or 80 days, the most valuable thing that you have is your time and the trust. So you have to give the time and trust to someone who understand your pain and is ready to provide you the necessary mentorship or the guidance in this journey, right? Let's begin with what we are offering here. This PDF you can check it from our Telegram channel also, and you can read the terms and condition. But let me focus on there that proven result with personal mentorship. This is the most important, or the USP of Quantum IS, that the I am providing the mentorship and it is very exhaustive, right? Sometimes the mentorship goes from 1 to 2 hours also on each copy. So it will give you not just a basic understanding, but a proper roadmap ki how to prepare for that, right? So let me just show you some of the statistics, right? As all of you know that we are a very small institution, right? So we are having right around 15 serious aspirant last year in Quantum Yodha 2.0. Serious aspirants simply means that they are following my instruction. If I'm saying to write the test, they are writing the test. If I'm saying to attend the live session, they're attending that. If I'm saying to make the mentorship call, they're doing that, right? So out of 15 aspirants, 11 got the interview call, right? 11 of them were able to qualify the mains, and 8 of them have secured rank this year, right? So no mixing with the past year result. We do not inflate our numbers, right? So what happens in some institution, or I don't want to take any name, he the students have taken the foundation in 2020 or 2021, and their results come out in 2024, right? They are not even willing to testify these institutions, but still they are publishing their name. So you know the community is very very small. You can go and talk to anyone, and they can tell you all the things, right? So important thing is that now we got the result, and we got a very very good result. Not very good result, but the percentage of the selection is very very good. And now I'm making another statement ki please compare, evaluate, and then join. Just a simple request. Okay, I'm also giving you a 7 days free trial access to judge our quality, how we enrich and all those things. Okay, sure. So you can also check their testimonial, our YouTube and channel, they have already given. So let's get back to the program feature. So first one is the this year we have increased everything. So Quantum Yoga from 2.0 to 2.3, we have increased this thing. So last year we were having 10 tests, and all the tests of the 250 marks, not the part length, full length test. Now this year we are having 14 full length test. And with the 14 full length test, in which 8 are sectional as usual, जैसा होता है हर बार, this year we have 6 full length tests. So instead of 2 full length tests, we are having now 6 full length tests. So you are giving more 4 additional full length tests, because I have seen that to write both the paper from 9 to 12 and 2 to 5, it is very tedious process, and you have to master this thing. So that's why the last two tests will be on same day, and you have to do that. So let's check the schedule of that. So the first test is of mechanics, that's on 8 June. Then next Sunday, wave optics. Next Sunday, LCD magnetism. Next Sunday, thermal. Next Sunday, quantum. Next Sunday, atomic and molecular. Next Sunday, nuclear. And next Sunday, solid state physics and electronics. Right now, if you see here, last 3 Sunday, 3rd, 10th, and 17th, you have to write both paper there. Right now, one thing, if I have 10 plus students who are willing to write in the offline mode, these 3 tests can be made available in offline also with no additional cost. With no additional cost can be made offline, but I need 10 plus more students that they are willing to write this thing, and I will make the arrangement to write this test offline. Okay, so now let's see the test, how it will work. So this is the one of the component, or the most important component. Each test is followed by the live discussion or the doubt resolution. So let's say you are having the test on Sunday, and Sunday 6 a.m. in the morning, your test will be uploaded, and you have to submit it by 6 p.m. See, you have to be disciplined here. I'm giving a 12-hour slot to write this test, and you have to write within this range only, right? You cannot postpone it, you cannot prepone it, you have to write in the follow thing. And from 8 p.m. to 10 or 11 p.m., whatever it is, we have the live discussion and the doubt resolution. Here I will teach you the solution, also the approach to write this answer, and your doubt where you are mixing. Second thing, these tests will have new questions, not only PYQs. So there will be 70% question that will be new but relevant. If you check our test series now, if you see the UPSC questions, they are coming very new questions, and we have matched that question in our test series. So even 23 questions are coming from our test series also, right? 24 questions are also coming from our test question. So even the new and tough question are coming from our test series, right? This is only because we are adding 70% new question plus 30% PYQs in our test. So this is the ratio that will be given in the test series. Okay. Next one is the unique trademark model answer. That is the handwritten model answer. You can check the quality on our YouTube channel. So YouTube, I have solved multiple PYQs. You can check the quality of the model answer, that how enriched the answer is. And at that line, you have to understand and you have to write just like that only, right? So how the topper write, not just what they write, how they write, right? This is also we have to understand, right? Next thing is the evaluation. Evaluation followed by mentorship session. So there will be one-to-one Zoom session in which I will open your copy in front of you and I will tell you what to do and what not to do, right? So this will be around a 40 to 45-minute session with you. It can extend also depending upon your need, but it will be primarily in this sense, 40 to 45 minutes, and then we'll do. So line by line evaluation, not just generic tick mark, tick mark and giving you 6 or 5. I will be evaluating you. This is your copy. I will be making remark on each and every one of the thing. Introduction, conclusion, solution, diagrams, and all the things. I will be making the evaluation. Right. So this will be the first thing, first component. Next is the one-to-one mentorship by me only. Right. So there will be one-to-one mentorship. Both you can ask academic and non-academic doubt. You all have my number. That is 8527 89147. For any need, you can contact me, right? Although it is not for Quantum Yodha also, it is for anyone. Anyone can contact me and take the guidance from me, right? Now, for the one-to-one mentorship, there will be a Zoom session. So you will be given a link in your group, and from there you can book the session and you can have a one-to-one mentorship, right? For 40 to 45 minutes. If you have a quick call or a quick doubt, you can just ask in my Telegram or WhatsApp or just a call. Okay. It is highly recommended by past topper. So if you take the testimony from Ankur to this year students or Shorya, anyone, they will highly recommend the mentorship provided by me. And I think this is the most important USP of this quantum is that we stand every time with the student, right? No matter in which phase are you in, we will be there with you and we will help you to improve from there only, right? Next will be performance tracking sheet. We will be having multiple tracking sheets. Last year also I have given you that first one is the derivation tracking sheet. So derivation tracking sheet is means I will give you the list of derivation and the number of revisions. So the revision number 1, 2, 3. So ideally in these 8 week we have to revise each derivation thrice at least, right? So there will be tracking sheet for that. There will be module tracking sheet. Module tracking sheet, all the topics I will give you, and you have to tick mark whether you have completed this or not from the foundation course or not, whether you have done the past 10-year question or not, whether you are comfortable with that or not, whether you are comfortable with numerical or not. So all these things will help me to judge you, will help me to guide you also, right? Whether you are standing, right? And this is also I will be having a Google sheet with me. In this Google sheet I have all the information of you, that which topic uh, is your weak area, which topic is your strong area, how to improve that. All these things I will be having. Even the mentorship remarks I will be having there, right? So you will not find any generic or random mentorship here, right? It will be always a pinpointed, and it will be one directional, that your marks should improve day by day, right? Next thing, what we are doing this year, again last year we have given DSET, if you remember, and DSET was nothing but the PYQ of last 10 to 15 years, right? So let's take last 10 years mainly. So in last 10 years, each module will having the 80 questions, around 75, 80 questions, right? So in this, what we will be doing, that the 50 question, 45 to 50 question, and the remaining 30 question. So 45 to 50 question, let's consider it is moderate to tough, and 30 question is easy. Any module you will pick in your physics optional, any module, you will find that the 30 question is very easy. Directly they have asked from the derivation. There are more questions there, but at least 30 is there in each module, right? So this will be given you in the form of DSET, that you have to do it as an assignment and submit it, right? This you have to do. Last year what happens, that only few people were able to do that, because I have given all the 80 questions to you to solve it and submit it, But you know that now when I give anything to you without any monitoring or without any intervention, you tend to take it very loosely, right? So what I have come with here, that 30 question which is very easy, that will be given you as a homework, decide you have to do it. 45 to 50 question I will be doing with you in the class. So there will be live answer writing classes. It will be held 3 days a week, tentatively on Tuesday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Again, this timing is not fixed. We will fix it on 1st June. So we'll be meeting on the 1st June for the orientation session, and we will fix this timing there, then and there only, right? So this will be the live answering session. So what all things will be there? So assignment after the each class, this is what I was talking. These 30 questions will assignment. So three class, 15 questions into three, 45 questions we are doing it into the three sessions, three classes, 45 to 50. So kabhi 15, kabhi 16. This is we will take it. Now, what all things will be there in the class itself? So there will be topic-wise answer framework. Let me talk about this thing for 2 minutes. Topic-wise, right, answer framework. There is a shift in the answer writing in the physics optional. You all know that the answer writing skills are improving day by day, right? The level of the answers that is written by the topper is improving day by day, and we have to match that quality, right? So there was some time 4 5 years back, you start with the answer with given this and this, and you write the complete answer, that is more than enough. But this is not the case now. You have to value add your answer, right? So last year what I have done, that I have given answer writing framework module wise. For quantum mechanics, what should be your introduction, what should be your conclusion, all those things. Now I'm going much deeper this year, much more enriched, much more advanced answer writing framework this year, and we're going topic wise. For example, let me show you one example here. uh, yes, this is the answer writing framework for Schrodinger equation. So for these topic, these are nothing but the Schrodinger equation application. Problem of Schrodinger equation, like finite well, linear harmonic oscillator, step potential, barrier potential, 3D box, hydrogen box. So you have to follow the chronology as directed. Just like I'm writing it, you have to follow that. So first we have to define the system in 1 and 2 line. That will be, this is the page. You have to define the, let's say, infinite, that it is in penetrable barriers and all those things. And then system, define system in the potential. Left hand side write the potential equation, right hand side draw the A. So left hand में क्या करना है, right hand में क्या करना है, all these things we will be doing, right? Then define Schrodinger equation, then mark the region if required, and all these things, right? Interpret your answer, compare with the classical counterpart, right? So these are the specific introduction and specific conclusion, not for a module but for a topic, right? So this year, this is the advanced answer writing we are introducing here, right? Next, time-based practice, I will tell you what is the pedagogy of this. Next is the value addition. Peer review, I will tell you much later, because for the peer review, I just show you the number 15 serious aspirant out of which 11 got selected. So I will be taking few serious aspirant which are following my directives. I know that this is the course, many of the students are willing to buy this course, but they will not maintain with the course, and it will ruin the ecosystem. So I want a very very good ecosystem. For that I will select a few students, and then this peer review system will work, not now, right? After 2 3 weeks. Now what is the value addition that we will be giving you, right? So this is the premium value addition material, right? So value addition material for introduction, conclusion, and concept definition. So I will be giving you materials in which we have definition, we have good conclusion, good introduction, good graphs to say, good examples, good application, all those things. Tracking sheet and checklist, again, just module tracking sheet and all those things. Wahi tha, right? So this is the value addition material you will be getting, right? Like if I will show you the example like this only, let's say auto and diesel engine. So auto engine, what is the definition? What is the working principle? What is the real life example? What is the physical example? What is the mission? I'm not saying that these are my original content. These are nothing but the copy paste from the internet, from the some book, right? But if you will do it from your own for the each topic, it will take a lot amount of time. If you have done with you, for you, it is very good. If you don't have these value added material, we will be also providing you, right? This is what I want to say here. Now, coming to the pedagogy, that the topic will be timer based practice. So the pedagogy of the launch plus will be a plus, just like because we are adding the assignment after the each class, this is the set. For these 45 to 50 questions, that for the each launch class, what we will doing, that we are sitting for 3 hours and we will be solving 15 to 17 question each day. How it will work? Let's say I will start the class with the answer writing framework. The topic I will tell you, and I will be teaching you the answer writing framework for that topic in 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I will give you question number one. Let's say it is for 10 marks and it will require 7 minutes. So in those 7 minutes, you have to then write it live only. After writing, you have to send it on the WhatsApp, my WhatsApp, right? After that, what will happen? I will discuss this question in the class. What should be the introduction, what should be the conclusion, what should be the ideal solution, how you can eliminate the calculation, all the things, whatever thing integrity is required, I will be teaching you there, right? Then I will give you question number two. And again, let's say 10 marks, 7 minutes. Now, this 7 minutes, what I will be doing, I will be opening my WhatsApp and whatever the answers that you have sent to me, right? I will be reviewing it and sending you a voice note or typing it. So basic, not it will be not an evaluation, but it will be a basic review mechanism, right? And we are doing it for 10 weeks. Understand this thing. So 50 question per week, and we are doing so 500 question. 500 question. You are just not writing live with this same time-based pressure, but also you are getting reviewed, right? It's a short form of evaluation itself, right? So this is 500 question. If you divide it by 20, right, it is close to 25 tests. Are you getting it? I'm not going, I don't want to go into the number game. So 25 plus 14 tests, it is close to 40 tests. Are you getting it? So this will see what you have to do. Just TTS, you have to sit for 3 hours, and this will be sorted, right? So if you want to see the this thing, so first week mechanics, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, sixth week, seventh week, eighth week. Now 9 and 10 weeks, paper 1 and 2, both I have written. So here I will take a call that which topics, it will be a mix topics which are weaker and important. Both things should be fulfilled, that these topics are the weak area of my students and these is also important. So all these questions we will be practicing here, right? So tentative, this is how we will be doing. So now how many questions we are doing till now? So 14 tests, let's say 20, so 280 questions in test, 500 question in launch or assignment, जो भी है, right? Not 500 now, 500 launch plus 300 DSET, so 8, 1080. This much of questions we are doing in the launch plus test. Apart from that, I will be giving you a 700 to 800 numerical sheet. 700 to 800 questions of numerical sheet, right? I have also made for the mechanics, and I will show it on the 1st of June also. 1st of June, when we have orientation class now, I will show you the tracking sheets, how you have to track it, how to solve the numericals and all those things, right? So I will come to that. So 700, 800. So close to, if you see here now, so we are having 1800, right? Let's take 1500. So you're solving more than 1500 plus question, right? So this is what our aim is. Now, understand, next thing is daily numerical sheet with doubt support. Daily, I'm not giving you daily, I'm giving you weekly. So on each Sunday, that is, this is the 1st June. So every Sunday, I will give you 100 question of numericals. It might be 120 or 130 also in paper number 1, or it might be 70 or 60 also in paper number 2. Let's say nuclear and particle physics. You can get 6 to 20 numericals, right? For mechanics, you can get 120 to 130. So on average, 100 question per week you have to devote it, and you have to solve it, right? Now, based on it depends upon uh, which step you are, right? If you're in the advanced phase, I will try to I will ask you to solve all the questions. If you're in the very lower stage, I have start the question. So if when you check the numerical now, I have start the question. So let's say if you have 100 questions to solve, 40 question will be start. So not 100, you must solve these 40 numericals, because these are either PYQ or very important numericals, right? So this is what you will be getting, and that will go along with that. So if I have to show your week, So it is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, you have launch in which you will be sitting with us and spending 3 hours and solving and practicing question. On Sunday, you have test and discussion, right? You will be writing the test and you will be having a discussion with me. On Monday, you will be having the assignment or D set. वही same D set. Here, PYQ is divided into two parts. One is going into the launch and one into the D set. This is what you will be getting, right? This is, and again, one thing will go parallel to each is the numericals. So if you have revised enough, solve all the numericals. If you have not revised enough, right? So what we can do, you can solve the start one and you can just see the solution of the other, right? So these 750 plus numericals we will be giving you. Also, it's handwritten solution. I will be giving you short, crisp solution. I will be giving you also the answer. Obviously, solution will consider the answer. Also, the doubts discussion support will be there, right? So either you can ask one or two doubt, or if I find that there are 10, 20 or 30 questions to be discussed, I will take a session for that. So for this, I will give you one Google form where student need to mention the question number. So if it will be very, very less, one or two, I will take one to one. Otherwise, it will be in a group, right? So mastering numerical is non-negotiable because if you see this time that paper number one, people got lesser mark, and one of the thing can be the calculation mistake, right? So why? Because paper number one is mostly numerical, so we have to practice it more, right? So it might sound very overwhelming if you see that, but if you just understand that you have to follow the instruction. If I'm how much time you have to give? You have to give at least 5 hours. Ideally, you should give 6 hours. Okay, ideally you should give 6 hours to the quantum yoga, but at least you have to devote 5 hours daily, and it include all the things, class, revision, everything. I will guide you each and everything. So this is the course which is completely guided, right? You you cannot deviate from this path. You have to follow this, and trust me, you will be the most prepared candidate in physics optional, right? You can ask this from anyone who have joined this quantum yoga program. I have a very good repetition rate, right? The students who have joined the quantum yoga have joined the quantum yoga 2.0, and also they are joining quantum yoga 3.0 for improving their rank. Many of the rankers are joining also, right? So try to understand that this is a very comprehensive, very exhaustive, but trust me, it will glide over with you, right? It will be a very easy program to do that. Okay. Now the complementary module, because I know that some of the students have not taken the foundational course from us and they lack in certain areas. So foundation batch notes will be there, right? So let's say if you have taken coaching from XYZ institute and they have done only 80% of the syllabus, or they have not got into the depth of the some of the topics, or not in the numerical side of the some topic. So I will be giving the foundation batch note. What you can do, let's say there are 5 topics, right? And 5 topics in my notes and 4 topics in their notes. Just the remaining one topic, you should do it from my notes only. For these 4 topics, you can rely on your previous sources, right? Acha, is there can be any possibility that they have taught you 5 and I have taught 4? It is not, right? Because my notes is very comprehensive. Just check it, you will find it, right? Again, solid state and electronics is one of the module that students feel they are uncomfortable at, and I know that most of the students are unable to cover this thing. So I will not only providing the notes but also the classes, foundation batch classes. It will be around 15 to 16 classes. You can just watch on the 2x, right? It will hardly take 2 to 3 days, because we have devoted 1 week for solid state and electronics, right? And this we have to do, right? If you ask any topper, especially from my institute, uh, the average score that they got is 150. I'm talking about average, not the highest. Average score is 150 in paper number two. Average score is 150 in paper number two, not the highest. And one of the factor is the solid state physics and electronics, because from my notes itself, you will be able to solve 90% of the PYQ, right? 10% of the PYQ need a more effort of the laws and all those things, right? But even 80% of the electronics question you will be able to solve from the notes and the classes, right? And that's a very high ratio for this, right? I know electronics are open-ended, but this is not a good strategy to be we should leave that thing. We have to complete it with a practical approach, and that we will be doing in this thing. So complementary module will be given, right? So this is not a course, ठीक है पढ़ लेना यार. So I have, okay, these are the important instruction. Just please see that it will be available only in online mode. Last 3 tests, last 6 tests, I will try to take it offline if I have 10 plus student from Delhi center itself to do that, and it will be in the old Rajendranagar center, right? So this is validity will be till CSE 25 mains. ये पढ़ लेना, right? This is the thing, right? So I just want to make you one thing and assure you one thing, that if you are able to give your 100%, I will give my 500%. Right? So just put your all effort and just see the quality. Even if you are not willing to join it or are dicey about joining it, I will highly recommend to take this as a free trial, enroll it for free, and you will be having 3 classes of Launch Plus. And this Launch Plus, you will be able to understand how I answer the question, how I make the framework, and how I review the answer. Right? My review will be better than the most of the evaluator. Trust me. The review I will give you in your WhatsApp chat in the launch slide itself, it is better. It will be better than the test evaluation that you will be having from the previous institutes and all those things. Right? I can guarantee you that. Right? So that's all from my side. Right? Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.